up at the 5 tonight, Smitty. How do you think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the 3, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Paul with a steal. Pass to Bridges. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. For 3, Robinson. The rebound by Bridges. And here are the Suns. Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. And here's Ayton. Butler covering. Ayton, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Adebayo. And the layup is good off the glass.
For his career, Bam shooting a high percentage from the field because he typically takes good shots. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. BA, he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Now here's Adebayo. Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Goes up on the wing. Butler can't get it to go. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, BA, they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ayton against Adebayo. Pass to Robinson. Back to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Misses the 3. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Here's Johnson. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Miami trailing. To the paint. Here's Robinson, the shake. And he lays it up and in.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Paul against Lowry. 2. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:58 left to play in the first. Paul passes to Bridges.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Booker against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. From downtown. Phoenix grabs the miss. The drive by Paul. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup.
With the ball on the string and that short area burst, Chris Paul can get anywhere he wants to go.
Butler passes to Robinson. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. 6 to shoot. Tucker with a screen to the inside. Rebounded by Johnson. The Suns leading. 51 seconds left in the first. Here's Paul. Outside Booker. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Lowry, good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Paul. Back to Johnson. The three. The rebound by Lowry. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And at the end of one.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Butler in at the 3, small forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Butler. And he gets that one.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Here's Bridges. The Heat making their last shot. Back to Paul. Ayton with a screen. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And watching Chris distribute the basketball, you can see he has a sixth sense for where to go.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Back to Butler. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls. That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Now here's Tucker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Tucker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
The 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his second from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. That 3's off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Stolen by Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Adebayo sets a screen. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. Clock at 6. Adebayo sets a screen. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Second chance shot. Outside for Butler. And the 3 off target. And stolen by Adebayo. For 3, Lowry. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Now here's Tucker. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Lowry. Back to Tucker. Butler against Aiden. Outside Tucker. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 3.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Johnson. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Lowry with it. Here's Tucker. Fires in the triple. Tucker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eye.
Appreciate it, Allie. And
For the score, your Miami Heat, 22. The Suns, 18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Landry Shamet, Torrey Craig out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Campaign, and it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. McGee's got his first basket.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Oladipo against Payne. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now be honest, you're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
BA, I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Here's Strus. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Oladipo, shot's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Payne, pass to McGee. Here's Shamet. Crowder outside, takes a 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
First team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Payne. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's Shamet on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run.
They've struggled with the three-point shot since halftime.
And the Suns miss again.
The former number 2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Here's Martin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Hero. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
The Suns trailing. Outside Payne. Pass to Craig. Back to Payne. Outside Craig. Fires the three. No good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Strus. The three ball. Called in by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound in this one. Up top, Payne. He's guarded by Oladipo. Oladipo with a block. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And it's Oladipo off the drive. Stolen by Ayton. And here's Paul. 1:05 left in the third. Outside Booker. Fires from deep. That one no good. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Martin. Out to the wing. Here's Strus. He's guarded by Bridges. Poke loose. Stolen by Ayton. He's all alone. And Ayton with the stuff.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Oladipo against Paul. Kicks it to Hero. From deep three-point range. And again, the Heat missing. Phoenix is shooting only 39% so far in the game. Booker, the pass to Paul. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Hero, left side. Shot to end the cold streak. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 6.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. And they're deep. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Paul into the lane. Denied by Adebayo. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And a big finish by Robinson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Outside Booker, lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. Out left to the wing. Paul passes to Ayton. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Tucker. Fires the 3. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The kick out to Johnson. Phoenix no good that time either. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Back to Lowry. Butler on the wing. Booker defending. Butler passes to Lowry. 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Adebayo. Outside for Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Lowry outside. Butler passes to Adebayo.
And that's going to go back the other direction. But they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Heat shooting about 47%. A nice number. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Deflects the pass. Lowry against Paul. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Adebayo in the post. Johnson on him. And here's Butler outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Johnson with a bucket.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Heat lead by 17.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
There's the triple. And again, Miami with a triple.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And you have to recognize what a night it was for Kyle Lowry.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
50 seconds left in the 4th. Stolen by Booker. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots.
Pass to Lowry. To the middle. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Cameron Johnson.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
miracles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. It'll be the Heat off the tip. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5. Now, here's Tucker. Here's Butler. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole. Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now. And he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Young from deep three-point range. And he misses his first shot. Tucker with the ball. He's against Young. Butler finds Tucker. Back to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Tucker.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now, here is Young. Kicks it out to Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Lowry against Young. Lowry dishes to Butler. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Young outside. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Tucker. Adebayo with the ball. And Capella sends it back.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. And the jump by Capella.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Now, here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Young against Lowry. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Butler's got 8.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now, here's Collins. Here's Young. They get it back to the paint. Here's Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Lowry looking around. In the corner, it's Robinson. Adebayo with the screen on Bogdanovich. Robinson kicks it to Tucker. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Young. No points in the game yet for him. Hunter dishes to Capella. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Here's Adebayo. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead. They lead by one. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the four. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And Young kicks to Hunter. Back to Young. Up top, Capella. Pass to Young. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Now, here's Capella. Young outside. And the pass to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Off target from three-point range. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. And it's good for 2. Robinson's got his second basket of the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
Well, their pass it to Tucker. Back to Butler. From deep three-point range. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Capella, the pass to Young. From deep. Atlanta again missing. Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Adebayo kicks to Robinson. Passes it to Tucker. Young with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Young passes to Capella. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Robinson. Bogdanovich goes in.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Brent, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
Lowry has the open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
You know, there was a time when three-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Here's Young driving the lane.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
Robinson, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Young pass to Hunter. 1:03 left in the first half. It's stolen by Adebayo. Three-pointer, Butler, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And now a 12-point Miami lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Releases. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks trail by 12. Hunter, no one around him. Cans it from downtown. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Hunter getting out in transition, finds some space, and then finishes around the rim.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry dishes to Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Oladipo with the ball and guarded by Capella. And it's Martin missing. Right side, Collins. Hunter for 3, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so that's the end of the first half. All right, David, thank you.
The Hawks, 19.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And so in the game for the Hawks, we've got Gallinari. Hyde is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Herter in at the small forward position. Miami leading by 9. Strus passes to Oladipo. Out to the wing. Launches a 3. And it's Strus missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herter's pass leads to an open look.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19, a decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Hero. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Sinks the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 10-point game. Gallinari in the corner. Pass to Herter. Back to Gallinari. And it's Miami with the rebound. Now Oladipo. Pass to Hero. The kick out to Oladipo. Off target from outside. The Hawks trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that one's good. Right.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. He is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Oladipo against Wright. Oladipo dishes to Martin. Hero on the wing. Pocket 6. Rich Saban. And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Wright, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Here's Herter. Down low. Here's Gallinari. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Oladipo kicks to Martin. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Martin's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Outside Williams. The pass to Okongwu. On the wing, Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
1:19 left here in the third quarter. Herter passes to Okongwu.
It's an awkward pass to try to make on the interior.
Shot's good by Hero.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Wright dishes to Gallinari. Shot to stop the run. And it's Wright missing. The Heat leading by 15. Up top, Oladipo. Guarded by Wright. Hero with it. He's got 6. Rich Saban. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 17.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Okongwu.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And Oladipo kicks to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Passes to Strus. 5 on the clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Gallinari with the rebound. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's been... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, patrolling the paint. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Shot by Collins, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Lowry passes to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Capella covering. Shoots it. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Blocking foul called on P.J. Tucker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Collins.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
Robinson dishes to Lowry. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential. Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. The feed to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
The Heat leading by 15. Here's Lowry. This is to Robinson. He kicks it to Tucker. Outside Butler. From deep. And the Heat, another 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Capella. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Back to Lowry. Hunter against Butler. Takes the 3. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Miami.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Adebayo. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Robinson kicks to Lowry. Back to Robinson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our
in the mix. Good reporting there. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here's Lowry. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Shot clock at 6. Lowry finds Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. No good from outside. Here's O'Neal. Knocked away. Pass to Gobert. To the left wing. And here's Mitchell. Now Bogdanovic. Robinson defending. Now here's Gobert. The three from Mitchell knocks down the triple. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Going inside, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Outside Tucker. It's Lowry penetrating for 3, and Tucker gets it to go.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it, but you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
And stolen by Gobert. Outside Mitchell. Tipped away.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
For 3, Robinson. And the Heat, another 3.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. Mitchell's got 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. From the arc. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. The 3 is up. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That 3-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Robinson against Mitchell. Launches a 3. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
Conley against Lowry. Pass to O'Neal. Fast break Miami. From deep 3-point range. Butler's shot is good. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, that's quick hands and a quick mind by Jimmy Butler. Creates the turnover, gets right out in transition.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal for 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Tucker. And there's another one for the Heat. 19 seconds left now in the first quarter. Conley finds Mitchell. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Drains the triple.
Well, there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovich. What a knockdown shot.
The three. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Heat. They lead by a bucket. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Miami has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And here's Butler outside. O'Neal pulls it in. Utah trailing here. Outside Conley. Down low. Outside Mitchell. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Adebayo passes to Robinson. Outside Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Out to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And that one comes up a bit short.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Here's O'Neal. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. Inside. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. Out to the right wing. Here's Conley. Gobert passes to Mitchell. 5 to shoot from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat with the lead. Outside Butler. Over Bogdanovich. That one off the back iron and out. Adebayo passes to Lowry. And Lowry gets doubled. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Mitchell. Robinson with the block.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
I got yours.
Outside Tucker. Conley against Lowry. Back to Tucker. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Gobert with a block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
For Utah, they've got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. But this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I think it's obvious that Bogdanovich has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And the Heat, another 3. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with the quarters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Robinson finds Adebayo. And here's Lowry from the arc. Utah with the rebound. Conley with the ball. He's got 5. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
A line change here for Miami. Kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. And again, the Heat missing. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's O'Neal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Royce O'Neal.
Good on both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Oladipo on the wing. Here's Hero. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the 4-man spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Oladipo. Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. Oladipo outside. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Gay.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
The shot by Oladipo, no good. Pass to Pascal to the middle. And it's Gay with the miss. Miami has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And it's Oladipo off the drive. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Oladipo up top. Hero on the wing. With the drive. Pass to Martin. Let's go with a 3. And Hero with the 3. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Gay attacking, and it's blocked by Martin. And he gets it back. Here's Alexander Walker. Looking for his first basket still in this one. From deep, Gay. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Strus. Now here's Oladipo. Takes the three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Oladipo becoming a major threat from distance. Nice.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Oladipo. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Oladipo, left side. Here's Martin, defended by Gay. Martin inside, defended by Gay, and it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. And Pascal, here we go. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Martin, defended by Gay. Back to Martin. Lets the three fly. Offensive board. Pass to Hero. Here's Martin. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Gay outside. Outside Pascal. Back to Gay. Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Oladipo. And it's Clarkson missing. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Miami foul. Max Strus. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
9 seconds left in the third. Gay attacking. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul of the game.
Jazz substitution.
1 second left. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was the choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 4. Bogdanovic, no good. The Heat with the lead. Now Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, swiped away. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Gobert. Now Mitchell. Now Conley. Outside Mitchell. Into the lane. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Lowry against Conley. Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Outside Tucker. Fires for three. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's O'Neal to the paint. Here's Gobert. Crafty move. The rebound by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Adebayo. Out to Lowry. Launches it. And the Heat, another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It goes on Duncan Robinson. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one. The Jazz go the other way with it.
2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell. A minute 53 left in the 4th. Here's Gobert. 6 to shoot. Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell misses. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Lowry's got 6 in the quarter.
They are uncautious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Adebayo with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Lowry finds Butler. And a miss there on the triple. For Utah, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Robinson against Mitchell. From deep, Conley. He buries it from 3.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 3-pointer, O'Neal. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Ken?
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
The 3 from Mitchell. Another shot. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. He can't get it to go. So the Heat win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie.
is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
So here's Miami's starting group. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson from outside. Robinson pulls it in. That's a 2 from Butler. Lowry passes to Butler. And taken away by Paul. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Lowry kicks it to Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got the opening basket of the game for Miami.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer. All right, fans, that was your song, Dancers Dancing. Make some noise!
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 3-point game. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Eric Spoelstra.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
All right, thank you, David. Let's it go with the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
3-point field goal.
Gotta love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And here is Paul. Booker outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Right wing. Tucker dishes to Lowry. Butler against Bridges. Butler passes to Adebayo. 6 to shoot. From the wing. Misses off the right iron.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Booker in the corner. Over Robinson. And again, it's the Suns missing. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
Here's Paul. The Heat getting the bucket. Passes it to Bridges. To stop the run, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-pointer.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Now here's Butler. Inside. Adebayo kicks to Butler.
2 minutes
Into Adebayo. Offensive rebound. The pass to Tucker. Dishes it to Lowry. Booker against Robinson. They shoot again. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Paul looking around. Johnson outside. From the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
As a distributor, Paul is just a machine. He's constantly creating for his guys.
Pass to Tucker. Butler in the corner. Back to Tucker. The Heat need to get a shot off. Adebayo with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Suns trail by 9. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker outside. The tray. And it's Miami with the rebound.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Lowry passes to Butler. Back to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. And the Heat, another 3.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Ball passes to Ayton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Chris does a nice job probing the defense off the pick and roll and finding teammates.
Here is Lowry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He kicks it to Tucker. Over Johnson. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. A look at the field goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Jay Crowder, and there's JaVale McGee. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Lowry from outside. That one's not going to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think you'd have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin, but probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Tucker's got 9.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Booker outside. A 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Robinson down low. Defended by Booker. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Butler finds Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Beyond the arc. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists tonight.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Bridges outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Butler against Bridges. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Suns trail by 7. To the inside. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
Butler kicks to Robinson. Butler against Bridges. Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 8.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
2 minutes.
Lowry against Paul. Booker outside. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 11.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Kicks it to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Inside, Adebayo. Outside Lowry. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's what you want to do. Work the ball to one of your premier scorers like Kyle Lowry and let him make a play.
Bridges outside. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Robinson kicks to low. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Lowry against Johnson. Shoots the 3. The shot by Lowry, no good. Deflects the pass. Now, here's Bridges. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Heat out front.
23.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
The Heat, 28.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Oladipo. He's out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Martin in at the 4 slot. There's Shamet. No good on the 3. Miami leading by 7. Pass to Strus. That 3 off the mark. Phoenix has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Payne dishes to McGee. For Martin. Nails the baby hook. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Oladipo outside. Strus passes to Martin. Good saving. Crowder with the steal. And now the Suns a fast break. Shamet. No good with the triple. Miami's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall.
Hero produces across the board. Some guys have potential. Others just get it done.
Suns trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Oladipo, the pass to Strus. To the middle. Fires the 3. And that's good. Victor Oladipo for 3. Oladipo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
You want your ball handlers to be great free throw shooters, especially at the end of games. Shamet provides that.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
He gets that one. Hero's got 6 points.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Oladipo. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Payne gets a wide open look. It's good from long range. Payne's got his first 3 points of the game.
Superb vision and decision by Jake Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Martin with the screen for Oladipo. Back to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Hero's got 9 points now in just the second half. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's McGee. Rebound by the Heat.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Oladipo finds Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
He takes it in. Oladipo with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Oladipo. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
It's Martin on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Good save it. And the rejection by Ayton. Paul, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Out in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. 23 seconds left in the third. Oladipo misses. Suns trail by 6. Now Paul. Booker outside. To the paint. 3 seconds left.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 4. And we're coming. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Johnson outside, over Adebayo. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Lowry finds Butler. Back to Lowry. It's stolen by Johnson. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Here's Bridges. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Booker dishes to Ayton.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
Robinson passes to Adebayo.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
The drive by Booker. Butler with the steal. It's Robinson high post. Pass to Adebayo. Butler against Booker. Butler with the ball. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 4 assists now tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Booker outside. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Inside, Bridges with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Johnson dishes to Bridges. A putback, and Ayton stays with it.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
The kick outside to Butler. Outside Robinson. He dishes it to Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 3, and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Duncan Robinson.
Tyler Hero.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Well, they're passing to Hero. From downtown. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here is Paul. Booker outside. To the inside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Butler up top. Defended by Bridges. Outside Butler. Going inside. The dish to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism. Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Ball against Lowry. The drive by Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. Paul against Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry for the 3. A shot that time, not on target. And Phoenix will come the other way. Booker looking around. To the middle, to the right side. Ayton wide open. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. And the 3-ball is good.
Lowry doing a good job of looking to include his teammates.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Paul's shot is off. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. 3rd team foul.
15 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Well, their pass it to Lowry. And they go to the intentional foul.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
Paul for 3. Knocks down the 3. So it's Miami winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do